Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Hansa campaign, where we are slowly but surely taking over the Hanseatic Trade League under one banner. Hamburg, Bremen and Lübeck decided that actually this should be a single nation, a merchant republic, led in the interests of North Germany, not a group of nations. So that's what we're doing. We are creating one nation. We're nationalists about 400 years too early. 300 years maybe, I guess. I don't think anybody's going to quibble either way. Right, let's peace out Oldenburg. I'm not sure what I want from them. Probably just all of their money. So war reparations and annul treaties and give me lots of money. Yep. And then hopefully we should get a stability from... Oh no, this doesn't give us... This gives us 1.5 prestige. This gives us less aggressive expansion. Actually not much at all. That's fine. Let's core it. Let's boost it. Let's get a new technology. And let's see if England wants an alliance. They don't, but they almost do. They so almost do. New ideas. So, 4 ideas. We have a few options. Plutocratic is a really nice idea group. I love it. Plus 50% mercenaries right at the beginning there. Actually massively ups your force limit as well, because available mercenaries add to your force limit. So you suddenly get a big army. And obviously you can get more mercenaries if you need them. Whatever. Morale of armies plus 10%. Just always good. National unrest? Good. Extra merchant? Nice. Goods produced nationally? Manpower, caravan power is decent, I guess. Emancipation, alright. Tech cost -5, very good. So plutocratic, strong. But it's a military idea group early in the game, which carries its own problems. If I do go for a military idea group, I'll go for plutocratic, because it's really good at doing that kind of like... makes you militarily stronger, but makes you generally stronger. I like it. Diplomatic ideas, there's a whole bunch we could choose from. We could go for influence. Influence is nice in the Empire because you can kind of expand by peacefully grabbing vassals and then integrating them. Got this kind of aggressive expansion down, diplomatic reputation and relations up, stuff like that. It's good. I like it. Diplomatic annexation cost. It's good in the Empire, I think. But not what we're looking for. Maritime ideas. I keep feeling like I should go for maritime ideas. Ships can repair in coastal sea zones. It seems really good. I always think there's something better that I could be taking. I think if we go for diplomatic, we've got to go for something between trade or exploration. Exploration obviously allows us to create a Hanseatic new world, which is cool, and I like the idea. But I'm not... Yeah, no, let's do it. I mean... Although if I'm going to do that, I kind of want to go for expansion instead. And then I kind of want to do expansion and do it later. We're actually a bit far away to do it. That's the problem. We're not here, so we won't be able to get the range to go there for a long time anyway. So it doesn't make sense to do it as our first idea group. But maybe a later one? We could double down on trade. But if we do trade now, we can't go exploration second. We'd go expansion second, which would give us another merchant. That might be a good idea. We could go for something like innovative, or we could go for plutocratic. I'm torn. I'm really tempted by maritime, but we're actually... I don't think maritime is a great idea, basically. let's... Okay, let's go plutocratic, trade and expansion. Those are all the ideas that give you merchants, I believe. Yes. So let's go completely... Let's triple, quadruple down on this trade idea. It's great. So for our first set of ideas, I think we want to go plutocratic to be able to defend ourselves. Plutocratic or trade? Yeah, let's go plutocratic first. I love plutocratic too much. Okay. It means that we won't start taking ideas for a while because we really want to make sure that we can tech up first. But it's a really, really good idea group. We can get a new guy. So let's build that. I also feel comfortable. Insult on Brunswick, or we can make everybody like us. Do we want to go to war with Brunswick just for some prestige? Brandenburg, East Frisia, Lüneburg. No, not really. Let's make everybody like us more. Our cogs can come home and mothball. There we are. And we can build a dock in Stade. And I was going to build a couple more light ships, wasn't I? Excellent. Things are going well. Come back from England. See if we can get that alliance. Yes, we can. Offer alliance. How are we doing for diplomatic relations? Probably a couple of people we can kick to the curb, like Riga. Riga... just sod off. There we are. Anyone else? Like Denmark, England and Austria are all good. Lüneburg and Brunswick. Oh. Brunswick are actually our ally. Okay. No, they seem good. I like that. Wait. It says Brunswick. Military access. Oh, right. We can make them our ally. That's not. Right, as a republic, we strive to strike a balance between economic interests and tradition. We choose our advisors accordingly. Families who know this, patricians and aristocrats alike, try to plan ahead and get their representatives into positions of opportunity before they seek to advise the Bulder Abendroth directly. A position offering such opportunities recently opened, and now different parties are pressuring us for it. There can be no pleasing everyone, and someone has to be appointed soon. Gain a commandant, aristocrats power up, we lose diplo power. Yeah, that's going to be better. And we get a level 2 commandant who we can afford, so let's go for that. Thank you. Being able to afford these things that I like being able to afford advisors. Essentially, there are a whole bunch just of events and missions and things like that that are constantly kind of giving you these level 2 and level 3 advisors, and most of the time you can't afford them. And I think the idea is that you can afford them if you're a big nation like France and Castile. They can afford them, that's fine. But a lot of people play nations that aren't big nations, and getting a level 3 diplomat as a reward for a mission is just kind of like, oh. I can't do anything with that. Time to build an armory. So yeah, these armories are actually sort of hurting my military points, my monarch points, but that's fine because in the long run I'm still gaining a lot anyway, especially now that I've got a level 2 advisor. So yeah, it's quite relaxing to just sit back and chill out, I guess. Let's keep relations high with who doesn't like us at the moment. Everyone, really. Let's just keep relations high with everyone. Altmark. Everyone's actually friendly. We might be able to keep Mecklenburg out of future coalitions if we start improving relations now. A lot of people would like an alliance with us, but too bad. Right, we're going to keep him because he's going to power up again. We've still got loads of Republican tradition, we're fine. And we gain 50 admin points, that's nice. And this month we can build a new building? No, everywhere that is currently building buildings is the only places that can build buildings. That's a good sign. But yeah, 9 troops doesn't feel like enough, really. Anywhere near enough. Oh, we're losing money now. Hopefully we'll start gaining money next month once the trade fleet kicks in. Not enough. Tell you what, let's lower funding on the army. We don't need to pay them anyway. Dock complete. Build an armory here. And then all that we'll be missing is an armory in Lauenburg. And then we'll be done. We're going to need a lot more money for that though. Right. We now have 53% of our trade power in our capital node, which is excellent. We've got trade power here. So you get bonus trade power when you pull towards an inland node. So I think what I might do is, rather than pull towards Lübeck here, where we get very little power, and we're the only people doing it, if we pull towards the Rhineland, and then pull from the Rhineland towards Lübeck, I think that will increase our trade, because our caravan trade steering is really good. So let's try that. So we're currently gaining 10.3 from trade. Let's push in this direction. 10.59 from trade. Yeah, there you are. So because we're pulling more out of here and then subsequently pulling quite a lot out of here, we're doing a better job than if we were just pulling straight from here. Interesting. Next merchant we will get will probably go to Vienne, and then we'll get massive bonuses pulling towards here. And we kind of want to go for the Rhineland node, I think. We want to get some power in the Rhineland node, which means Frankfurt and Köln are our targets there. Power in the Altmark node. Although if we did get power in the Altmark node, we could pull towards there from the further out places. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Gaining 1 ducat a month. Now I feel like a miner. But we've got 2 level 2 advisors and a level 1 advisor, so we're not really. Not really a minor nation at all. So our mission to improve our prestige. We need some more prestige soon. Don't really know how to get it. Oh, Denmark are next to Holstein. Well done, Denmark. Are you unhappy with us yet? Not really. They don't even want our land. It's interesting. Normally they want our land. Normally Denmark and the Hansa like rival each other straight away. But I guess that's what the AI is told to do, rather than it being a good idea. Okay. So let's look at... There's no major interesting missions for us to do. There's like form Germany. Forming giant merchant republic Germany would be fun. Probably not on the cards, but we'll see what happens. At least 4 merchants and lots of money, and we get trade efficiency, national income, diplotech cost. Oh yeah, I should have checked. Does this... Yeah, that doesn't last for long. Deny them privileges. Let's keep up on diplotech for once. So this would give us, if we get a 4th merchant and have lots of money, then we can increase our trade ability. That's nice. This is control all the power in Lubeck, Baltic Sea, English Channel and North Sea. And Novgorod. So all of the following must be true. Lubeck, Baltic, Antwerp, North Sea, Novgorod. Cool. We can probably do that later in the game. Nothing special about these. These are just sort of new generic ones. Cool. What's our manpower look like now? Not much better than it did at the start of the game. Fair enough. Fair enough. And Republican tradition is going up. We can probably keep this guy for a bit longer, actually. If he can survive. How old is he? He's 41. He'll survive. He's fine. I think we should focus... Let's not focus. Let's not focus because we're a merchant republic, and republics get to focus well enough already. I don't really want to completely go nuts with that right now. Especially if we focus military and then end up going for a military guy. Although... Heck, let's do it. It's fine for now. Might be a bit crazy later. We can get a new idea, but I don't want to because I want these new troops first. I want to make sure we keep up on tech. So aggressive expansion around us isn't actually that bad. 19 plus 2.4 yearly. So we probably could go and eat Mecklenburg if we wanted. Is there anything around us that's actually important? East Frisia. Now, is East Frisia the one that isn't part of the Empire? They are. Okay. East Frisia, I would love to go and eat. Let's come back from Mecklenburg. Oh. And let's go fabricate on East Frisia. Oldenburg, how are you feeling? Do you want your alliance back? Yeah, they want their alliance back. That's fine. Let's let that person come back from France naturally. Get our alliance back with Oldenburg. Maybe? But why? Because we can, I guess. Because they'll vassalize, that's why. Let's see if we can get Oldenburg high enough to vassalize. Ask for military access. That's not a huge deal because it doesn't improve their relations with us, but Hungary will give Venice income and cede Lica to Venice. Cool. Well done, Venice. There you are. You can have military access as well. Do we have improved relations with them at all yet? No, we don't. Oh, we've got this eased tension plus 60. Yes. Okay, I forgot about that. That's actually really solid. It's going to be really good for vassalising. Can we vassalise, for example, Lüneburg? No. Mecklenburg? Almost certainly not. No. Yeah, everybody else is probably too big. Friesland? No. East Frisia will actually vassalise, although they don't like us much, so maybe not. Do Oldenburg have a claim here? Yeah, we can give that to Oldenburg rather than ourselves, if we vassalise Oldenburg. Right, in the Hansa, business and politics are irreversibly intertwined since a long time back. Sometimes we may be faced with deals that benefit many parties, but not the Republic itself. When the Statthalter himself is one of those parties, the situation becomes all the more precarious. A good business agreement builds good relations with key merchants, something we could certainly use. We can avoid alienating these partners if we are willing to sacrifice some of our integrity as a representative of the Republic. So we lose 50 Diplo power, or we lose 5 Republican tradition to give the traders some influence. Let's integrity. Quite happy with my plus morale anyway. And that's the end of this episode. Next episode, hopefully we should be able to peacefully vassalize Oldenburg. Let's just tech up now before the end of this episode. Next episode we should be able to peacefully vassalize Oldenburg and go to war with East Frisia and take their land, and nobody will care. Join us then for more adventures in the Hanseatic League. See you then, bye bye.